And for the second night, we had some volatile weather in parts of the state.
Really volatile today, one of our worst severe weather days over the past month or so. So let's go ahead and kind of in honor of you, Mike, because you're a former sports guy. Yeah, okay. So we'll break down the highlights of this. Since we don't have really video of what's going on with the storms as they push through. Let's go ahead and break down some of the details on these as they came through here. Ojo Felice, about 132 golf ball-sized hail there. Impressive stuff. Las Vegas, 252 this afternoon. Golf ball-sized hail as well. That is dangerous stuff. Outside Roy, we had a tornado touchdown reported by law enforcement. That was right about 4 o'clock. Logan, ping pong ball-sized hail, about 4:15. Clayton, almost 5 o'clock. They had golf ball-sized hail, and almost as impressive as the tornado near San Juan, they had baseball-sized hail. 5:18 p.m. This was a big severe weather day. Supercell near Wagon Mound. This eventually spawned a tornado. One of the patrolmen out there, Sammy, shot this for us. Very cool stuff. And this was not actually when the tornado dropped down, but still an impressive storm that worked its way across northeastern New Mexico. This thing lasted for about two and a half hours. So it was an impressive storm. Why did we have so much severe weather today across eastern New Mexico? Two main factors here. We had moisture, and we had the warmth in that moisture, so the air rose up pretty easily here. We also had wind shear, surface winds coming from the south. Aloft, the winds were coming from the west. That helps to give you the rotation. So once you're able to start to rotate those updrafts, that really helps because you can tilt them and you can get long-lasting storms out there that can eventually lead to tornadoes and large hail, and that's exactly what we had today. If you're missing any of these ingredients, if you're missing the wind shear, if you're missing the buoyancy of the air going up in the atmosphere, it's much tougher to generate the tornadoes and to generate the large hail. But we had them both today. We will not have it tomorrow. Across northern New Mexico, 60s and 70s for us right now, 80s in the Albuquerque area, and 70s and 80s down to the south. You can see the line of storms pushing through the state, especially extreme eastern sections throughout the day today. Back behind it, we've got drier air here. So storms quieting down throughout the night tonight. Drier air comes in for tomorrow. We will get another cold front for Thursday, so we are going to touch off a few more storms out there. We're not going to see huge numbers of storms Thursday and Friday. High pressure overhead is going to help to keep the lid on the atmosphere at least a little bit. So we'll still see some storms out there after a little bit of an uptick after tomorrow, but it's not going to be the kind of weather we had for today. So some good news there. Scattered storms will still be possible into the weekend, but unfortunately we're not talking about a huge volume of storms even into this weekend. 80s and 90s across the northwest, plenty of sunshine tomorrow. Northeast, not as many storms as we had today. Partly to mostly sunny skies, and occasional mountain storms still possible though. Across the southwest, hot. 99 in Lordsburg, 100 in Deming, 88 in Silver City. Across the southeast, temperatures for the most part in the 90s. Coastal triple-digit heat with a spot storm possible but not likely. Mid-80s around Cedar Crest, Sandia Park. And then here in the Albuquerque area, another nice day tomorrow. Today was pretty good too. 91 downtown, 89 Placitas, and in Santa Fe, high 80s for tomorrow. Relatively quiet as we head toward the weekend. Over the weekend, a few storms a possibility. Nothing particularly scintillating in the Albuquerque forecast either, although we'll start to see a little better chance of picking up some storms toward the weekend here. Tomorrow, another warm one. Average for the date's right around 89, so we're a little bit above average temperature-wise.
Boy, those hail highlights, that's amazing.
Wow.
Baseball-sized hail, that is dangerous stuff. No question about it.
All right, thank you, Mark. Sports is next, and guess who's wearing purple?